Добрый день, Россия. Добро пожаловать. Меня зовут Tad Shabarai. Надеюсь, у вас хороший день. Welcome to Truth and Encouragement, where we teach history, culture, language, music, and biblical truths to help you through the week. This afternoon, I would like to share with you another video by the Russian singer Shama that I came across. But first, I want to wish everybody in Russia a happy Victory Day. Thank you so much for your sacrifice and your love and your support in keeping the world safe. This video by Shama is called Dark Night, and it's a very touching song that I'd like to react to. So let's roll the tape, and after we're done playing the video, I will give you my reaction. Okay, we're back, and I want to show you the video by the Russian singer Shama, and I'm going to react to it. It's called Dark Night. Let's roll the tape.
Темная ночь, только пули свистят по степи, только ветер гудит в проводах, тускло звезды мерцают. В темную ночь ты, любимая, знаю, не спишь, и у детской кроватки тайком ты слезу утираешь. Как я люблю глубину твоих ласковых глаз, как я хочу к ним прижаться сейчас губами. Темная ночь разделяет, любимая, нас, и тревожная черная степь пролегла между нами. Верю в тебя, в дорогую подругу мою. Эта вера от пули меня темной ночью хранила. Радостно мне, я спокоен в смертельном бою. Знаю, встретишь с любовью меня, чтоб со мной не случилось. Смерть не страшна, с ней не раз мы встречались в степи. Вот и теперь надо мною она кружится. Ты меня ждешь и у детской кроватки не спишь, и поэтому знаю, со мной ничего не случится. Ничего не случится.
And that was the song by the Russian singer Shama called Dark Night. And Dark Night in Russian means Темная Ночь. Темная Notch. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, and I apologize if I mispronounced the name in Russian. I'm going to read to you the lyrics to my audience in the United States that doesn't understand Russian, but is learning Russian. It goes like this. Dark night, only bullets whistle across the steppe. On a dark night, my love, I know you don't sleep. And by the baby's crib, you secretly wipe away a tear. How I love the depth of your gentle eyes. How I want to press my lips to them now. A dark separates our beloved, and the disturbing black steppe lays between us. I believe in you, my dear friend. This faith saved me from a bullet on a dark night. I am happy. I am calm in a mortal battle. I know that you will meet me with love no matter what happens to me. Death is not scary. We met her more than once in the steppe, and now it is circling above me. You are waiting for me. And you don't sleep near the baby's crib. And so I know nothing will happen to me. Nothing will happen. And those are the lyrics to the song by Shama called Dark Night. Very powerful song. And I will tell you this up front. This song is just not lyrics by any singer. This singer is by a very special singer. Now I understand why they call Shama the white angel. He is the white angel. You know, Psalms 91 says that he will give his angels charge over you to keep you in all your ways. God, Slava Bagul, has angels that guard and protect over those that call on his name. And we don't realize that we have angels that we entertain unaware, not knowing that they are angels. And I have witnessed this many times in my life, the supernatural. This song is a story. And like I've said in my previous videos, Russian songs are not written to just entertain and tickle your ears. Russian songs are written to tell you and me a story. The reason why I love Russian music and I love the lyrics to Russian songs is because of this. What's so sad is I'm from the United States of America. I love America. I love my country. I was born and raised in the United States. But what is so disappointing is the music industry in America. Not too many singers in America that will write a song and tell a story, a very compassionate, loving, heart-gripping story. Let me give you an example. In America, we have singers like Katy Perry, Taylor Swift, Madonna. These singers, all they do is sing about themselves. They don't tell a story like this. They don't tell a story about, I was out fighting on a dark night and only bullets whistled across me. And at the same time, when they were whistling across me, I was thinking about the baby's crib back home. I was thinking about my love, wanting to press my lips against. That is so romantic. As a guy should take the woman he loves and put his arms around her and hold her tight and just gently kiss her. And a lot of men, they don't even know how to treat a woman. They don't know how to show respect. I don't know all the customs in Russia, but I know one custom that every culture on the face of the earth have is love. Love is a one word that every nationality and culture in the world understands. And we need love. I've never met anybody that didn't want to be loved. I've never met anybody that went off to war and said, I don't need my girlfriend. I don't need my wife. I don't need my children. You better believe when you're away from home, you think about your girlfriend. You think about your wife. You think about your children, especially if you're in time of war. And the lyrics that really touched me is where he says, and by the baby's crib, you secretly wipe away a tear. Secretly. She didn't want to see her cry. So she would do it secretly. And he knew that. How I love the depth of your gentle eyes. Ever looked into a woman's eyes? I mean, just when you're in love, you hold the woman you love, your girlfriend, your wife, and just look into her eyes. And I'm telling you, the Bible says that the eyes are the window to the soul. And one thing that caught me in this video is when Shama was singing, there was tears coming down his eyes. The eyes also tells a story. Compassion, love, when you're angry, when you're happy, body language. And there are many times, I'm talking to the guys now, the men miss this. They miss this so much about knowing when a woman wants to be held, when a woman wants to be caressed, brushing a woman's hair, having a nice cologne on. A woman, your girlfriend or wife will know that it's you by your smell, your cologne, your scent, even your clothing. And this man who was off at war said, how I want to press my lips. I want to press my lips to them now. So picture a man wanting to press his lips over his wife's eyes, above his eyes. Gently, not vulgarly, but gently. A dark separates our beloved, and the disturbing black step lays between us. I believe in you, my dear friend. This faith saved me from a bullet on a dark night. We hold our loved ones. Many who have went off to war, they have a photograph of their loved one. They keep in their pocket. They hold a symbol, like a necklace, a reminder, a cross, a Star of David, something that's sentimental, and a piece of cloth with a scent on it. Things they think of their loved one. And Shama goes on. He says, I am happy. I am calm in a mortal battle. Can you imagine? You're in a battle to fight to survive, to protect your country, the motherland, and there's bullets flying over you. You're thinking about your loved one at home. I need to get home to my loved one and my baby. And you're trying to stay alive. But you know, and she knows, that what keeps you going is your love for one another. And he finally says, and you don't sleep near the baby's crib, and so I know nothing will happen to me. Nothing will happen. He's confident that she has everything taken care of. She's waiting for her love to come home. Now, don't get me wrong. You might think, oh, Todd, this is such a mushy reaction. No, it's not. This is from the heart. This is what a woman longs for. A woman wants to be held by her man. A woman wants to be told, I love you, to whisper it in her ear, to hold her hand. Men, we need to sit down with our loved ones, our girlfriend, our wife, and talk. Just have a good conversation, because Shama also called her friend. Our girlfriends, our wives are our friend. Our friends. In closing, I want to tell you a quick story, a true story. This is from my rabbi. My rabbi told me this story. His father fought in World War II while he was in France, liberating the French from the Nazis while the Allied forces, our Allied forces, were in Europe, in France, the Russians were on the far east coming into Germany. And that's where, at the end of the war, we met the Russians face to face. And my rabbi told me this story. He told me him and his father served in World War II. His father's now passed away. He told me him and his friend went off wandering in a French village at night. They went and they wandered off. That's not good. Don't ever do this. They saw a village tavern. It was a building. It was lit up. It was like candlelights, and they heard singing, and that attracted them. They wanted to know, okay, who's doing the singing? So the rabbi's father and his friend went up to the windows to look in the window to see who was singing and dancing and having such a good time, and they got the shock of their lives. It was the Nazis. It was the Nazis that were in that tavern singing, playing the accordion, dancing. And what did my rabbi's father do? They hightailed it out of there. I'm telling you, always listen to instructions. When you're told stay here, stay there, okay? I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this beautiful song that was sung by the Russian singer Shama. Whenever you have a chance, please subscribe to my channel for future videos. If you have any videos by the Russian singer Shama that you'd like me to share and react on, please send me the link. I would love to look them up. About a year ago, when the war between Russia and Ukraine got really intense, YouTube banned Shama. They banned his fan base, and I had a hard time trying to look for the latest Shama videos. I would have to go on YouTube and look up other YouTubers that would bring them up. I was told about a very amazing Russian website called VK that I was introduced to, and I highly recommend my American friends to look up that Russian website and subscribe to it. There's a lot of Russian videos and Russian singers, a variety of them that you can choose from to listen to and to support. I just love listening to Russian music. It inspires me. It helps me to understand the Russian culture and the people. Thank you very much for listening, and God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Stay strong, hold your head up, and always put your trust and your faith in Almighty God and His only begotten Son, Jesus Christos. Thank you very much. Spasiba and до свидания.